One of the candidates on your ballot in the spotlight.
Over a domestic violence arrest from a decade ago, Jason McNabb joins us now live to break down what both she and her opponent are saying about the arrest and why some organizations are coming out in support.
Well, yeah, that's exactly right, Ron and Shelley. Teresa Garcia is running for Albuquerque City Council to represent the Southwest side, that's District 3, against incumbent Clarissa Pena. Now, Garcia was arrested with domestic violence and acquitted back in 2015. However, our partners at the Albuquerque Journal say she was untruthful about her arrest.
With my trauma and what I lived through, I thought it was over with.
Garcia sat down with KOAT to discuss the arrest and her experience in the 10 years since.
I feel that there needs to be better protections for survivors, and this is why they don't speak out about their stories, because they're re-victimized, they're shamed, and judged.
Back in February of 2015, Garcia, known as Teresa Williams at the time, was charged with aggravated battery, a misdemeanor. Court documents say she struck her then-husband with a, quote, metal Bible holder after she found pictures of another woman in his phone. A Metro Court jury eventually found her not guilty of the charge later in the year. Garcia has since come out as a survivor of domestic violence herself and is now an advocate.
As a pharmacy tech, I was earning $12 to $14 an hour. I switched over to the New Mexico Coalition Against Domestic Violence, and I started as the outreach and education coordinator and moved up to being the director of training and communications statewide.
But just a week before the runoff election between her and Clarissa Pena, the arrest has been brought up again, and she accuses Pena of victim blaming her.
Shame on her for using this as a political tactic, because what's happening right now for my family has been really difficult.
Multiple organizations believe the arrest should never have been brought up, including the New Mexico Coalition Against Domestic Violence and the Coalition of Sexual Assault Programs.
It's unfortunate that we are sitting here today having a conversation about a survivor's private story.
Both have come out in support of Garcia.
For Teresa and for all survivors, as the statewide coalitions, we want to continue to share the message that survivors deserve dignity and respect and the ability to tell their story when and how they choose to.
However, Pena told KOAT that the issue isn't the arrest. It's that she lied about it to our partners at the Albuquerque Journal. The Journal asks all city candidates to complete a questionnaire, which includes asking if they've ever been arrested, charged, or convicted of a crime. Garcia answered no.
I will hold myself accountable. That because of my misunderstanding, I thought it was gone. It wasn't. And I will take responsibility for that.
Garcia told us she believed her record was expunged, and since she hadn't been convicted, she answered the way she did. In a statement, Pena said, quote, I take domestic violence seriously, deeply, and personally. But that is not what this is about. The issue is not the case itself. The issue is that she told the Albuquerque Journal she had never been arrested. Every candidate is required to answer that question truthfully. I did. My opponent did not. Pena added in the statement, if a candidate cannot be truthful about something this fundamental, how can voters trust them to be truthful in office? And as we've been mentioning, early voting begins today ahead of next week's runoff election, where Garcia will attempt to take Pena's seat for that District 3 council seat. Jason McNabb, KOAT Action 7 News.